Thank you very much, Diane. It is hard to get the best of Senator Hutchinson and Governor Rendell, but I come from a community of 101 people, and I'm just worried whether my landline telephone will work when it rains. So there are technology laps, and there's a great divide between technology in this nation, and we must immediately begin to address it. The sociological and cultural implications as we move into time, it must be done. I'm Charles Simmons. I serve on the Randolph County Board of Commissioners, the chairman of many years, and I'm also chairman of the Southern and Lower Chattahoochee Council of Governments. This is the first consortium of regional counties put together in the state of Georgia. Together, we try to act where small communities, counties of 7,000 and 8,000, and with tax bases of only $170 million, that sounds like a lot, but it takes 4 times that to comply with state and federal mandates. So what will bring us together? What will create this vision of the future where unknown assets, lack of information, market insufficiency, all those things come together to form a community that's 80% dependent upon transfer dollars for its entire economy. This is what we're facing. It's good to be back on Capitol Hill and to see so many old friends and to meet new ones. I worked on the Senate side as a staffer many years ago. One of my areas of interest was rural development. The fact that we're here still talking about this, improving communications and technology for rural Americans, shows and indicates that we still have a long way to go. Everything that we were talking about in the Rural Development Act of 1974 and its improvements in 1978, guess what? We're still talking about it. But the good news is that we have this powerful new tool to encourage rural development we didn't have back then. That's broadband technology, and in particular, wireless broadband. By connecting anyone, anywhere to the global economy, the broadband empowers rural America. It empowers business owners, farmers, students, parents, and farmers to enjoy the benefits of modern technology without having to move to a more densely populated area, which exacerbates our economic woes. Simply put, broadband can help spark this economic activity, create jobs, and enhance the quality of life for rural America. I firmly believe that Southwest Georgia would be better off with enhanced broadband. Its capacity and its adoption are crucial. I think Light Squared would be a tremendous asset in helping achieve that goal. After hearing the bastion of expertise here today, some of whom I started with on Capitol Hill many years ago, I know for a fact they wouldn't lie to me that the problems can be fixed. I talked to the former president of John Deere last night on the telephone. I said, what's this little stuff about these interference problems? He said, oh, well, that's just some corporate division. Can't see the big picture. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our responsibility to see that big picture here today. The fact is, getting broadband to rural America is more easier said than done. We made 5 attempts to get broadband in Southwest Georgia, and 5 times we've been turned down. Nobody can tell us why. That's why I'm here today, to tell you that we need new blood in a competitive marketplace. No longer can we be constrained by these old feudal ties that bind us down like this is my little section of the world, or this is my market, because together there's a synergy there, not where 1 + 1 makes 2, but in counties like mine, where one small county plus another small county we become competitive. We develop a competitive advantage. The fact that Light Squared is a wholesaler who has signed partnership agreements with the rural wireless providers this is very telling. This is not a network that's designed to serve those who already have high-speed wireless. This company has a new kind of broadband among folks who are not currently being served. It's a game changer, and I'm excited about those possibilities. Again, let me say a little something about this GPS interference issue. You know, this is something the eggheads all love to talk about, but pretty soon they get these things fixed. I'll bet if you took a survey, now this is in the real world, if you took a survey of folks living in rural areas like mine, they would tell you unanimously that they want to keep GPS, but they definitely need Light Squared and the capabilities it would bring them. This will give them access to the world that they are currently denied. My message to Congress and the FCC is this: don't politicize this issue any further. Don't turn it into winners versus losers, a zero-sum game. Because if you do that, rural Americans will again be the loser. After all, the American people own this spectrum. GPS doesn't own it. Light Squared doesn't own it. We do. The American people do. Do what's right for America. Fix this interference issue and allow Light Squared to move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, it was again a pleasure to be with you, but I take great pleasure at this time in introducing Ms. Michael T. Evans. She runs the Ohio Hotel and Lodging Association, and she's been a vital player in this game. Thank you.